Yo, what is going on, boys? Wanted to go ahead and show you a new offense. And I've been pumping out defensive content. Defensive content generally does better on YouTube. But for those of you guys that are tired of running either the meta or running my offense that I've been running, the Bunch X Nasty or Lights as Jumbo, whatever the case may be, if you're just looking for something fresh in the game, I want to go ahead and show you a formation that is really unique. It is in the New Orleans Saints offensive playbook, and also it is in the run heavy offensive playbook, and it is going to be the strong eye tight. Now, you might be thinking strong eye tight is a run set, and it is very good running. But with all that being said, this formation has some really cool bombs that you can use. So let me go ahead and I'm going to show you all the bombs in this one particular video. We're going to start with the cover 3 bomb, which will be out of the play PA slide. Now, with PA slide, like I said, this is going to be a cover 3 bomb. Doesn't matter what your opponent's running. It could be Sam Blitz 3. It could be Dollar Overload 3 Seam. It could be the meta free safety zone blitz. Whatever the case may be, you're going to be looking at a lot of cover 3 defenses, right? So let's go ahead and just kind of show you how this works. Now, the easiest setup is to put the running back, put the tight end on the right on a streak. You then want to go ahead, put the left tight end on a corner route, and then you can do whatever you want with the running backs and the fullback, right? So you can put them both on streaks if you want to. You can put them on angle routes. You can block them. Really, you can do whatever you want. You will notice that if you were to go ahead and motion this running back over, you can go ahead and put him on like a drag route, for instance. Doesn't really matter, but just want to show you how this works. Easy. Just roll out. You don't even got to roll out, but just throw the cover 3 bomb. Simple as that. You're throwing the cross right here. The corner is going to hold the outside third. So you can see this player right here will hold this outside third down. This crossing route does a good enough job of getting deep to the point where he's going to go ahead and get in the end zone, right? So the streak holds that player back deep enough, allowing you a nice window to where you can throw that crosser. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing. Say we want to sit in the pocket. You can go ahead and block both running backs. Like if you just wanted to sit in the pocket, make a read, you can go ahead and do so, right? Now, easier to roll out of the pocket, in my opinion, than to sit in the pocket and deal with some of these crazy block sheds. But I just want to show you that this can work. Right, same thing. If you wanted to go ahead, maybe you wanted to put the fullback out on a route, motion him over. So you want to put him on a drag, right? So you want to just motion him out on a drag. You can do that. Now when you roll out, you've got a couple underneath routes. You have the guy going deep. And you're good to go. Like I said, you can completely freestyle by motioning this running back out to the left or motioning the fullback out to the right. All right, and one other thing you can do with this is you can put the fullback on a streak. You can put the running back on whatever you want. You can also motion this tight end over. So if you wanted to go ahead and do like a flat hitch, drag, whatever the case may be with this A receiver, you could do that. You can also put him going back across the field, right? So say you want to put him on a deep cross. That's an option for you, right? So you can do whatever you want in terms of getting this in. As long as you have the outside left tight end on a corner route, you're basically good to go. You can freestyle a lot. You do need a streak of some kind, whether it be the fullback or this tight end right here. Completely up to you. All right. Now let's go ahead and take a look at bombing cover 2. Now cover 2, we are going to use a different play. And the play that we're going to use is going to be the play PA tight end cross. And with this play, really the key to making this work is you want to block the tight end on the right. So you want this deeper cross, and then you want this backside post route. And then what I like to do is I like putting the running back on a wheel route and motioning him out. So it'll look like this right here. When you do this, you can block the running back and put him on a route. Doesn't really matter. But what you'll see happen here, as long as that post is to the short side of the field, you see it's just an easy cover 2 bomb. Essentially, you're glitching out the safety. So let's go ahead and just kind of walk you through this once again, how this works, right? So the reason this works, you've got this really deep cross by this tight end that initially occupies this safety, right? We have nothing else going to this left-hand side. So once that deep cross basically stops, this player just stands here. See, he just kind of drifts, doesn't really do anything. The reason we're motioning that wheel route over is because it's just going to do a better job of holding the safety right here. And then you can see an easy free form directly to the left, and it'll be a walk-in score. Now, the other thing to note with this is you noticed that I have my single receiver, right? This player is on the wide side of the field. For those of you guys that aren't familiar with wide side, short side, it's all depending on the hash marks right here. So you see I'm on this left hash. You got hash mark right here, then you have a hash mark basically right where 34 is, right? You got hash right there. You got a hash right where this center is. We are on the left hash, meaning the receiver is to the wide side of the field, running his route to the short side. And then, boom, easy one-play score. No KO in the world is going to help them right there, right? So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. This time, you're going to see I'm not going to go ahead and motion that running back out. You can see, even without motioning that running back out, this is still going to work to where you have an easy score, right? So if you catch them in cover 3, you're going to be able to bomb them there. And if you catch them in a cover 2, you'll be able to bomb them there. 99% of people run either a cover 2 or a cover 3. Every blue moon, you may run into somebody that runs match. I don't currently have a bomb for match, but it is something I'm working on. And then for a cover 4 drop, I have one. It's just not as dominant as I want it to be. So I'm still working on that a bit as well. But overall, really good formation. Something I'm going to keep working on. I'm sure you guys will see me stream it. Now, as always, guys, if you want to see me break down a full passing scheme out of this, a full run scheme out of this, do me a favor, drop some likes and comments on the video, right? So the more you guys comment, the more you like, the better the YouTube algorithm will treat me. And yeah, we're going to keep grinding this, like I have mentioned in the last couple of videos, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes we'll drop stuff in between, especially if you guys hit like goals and stuff like that. So with that being said, make sure you guys are in the Discord. I respond to every single person that tags me in the Discord. The link will be in the description. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this tip, and I will see you again on Monday for more Madden 24 tips.